breaking news is sending shockwaves across the world. Reports suggest that Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro and his wife, First Lady Cilia Flores, are en route to New York, where they may face proceedings connected to long-running international legal cases. If confirmed, this would mark one of the most dramatic moments in modern Latin American politics, a sitting president linked to a foreign court system, under intense global scrutiny. But what is really happening? Why New York? And what could this mean for Venezuela, the United States, and global politics? Stay with us as we break it all down. Nicolás Maduro has ruled Venezuela since 2013, following the death of Hugo Chavez. His presidency has been marked by economic collapse, mass migration, international sanctions, and accusations of authoritarian rule. Maduro remains a deeply polarizing figure. Supporters see him as a symbol of resistance against U.S. influence. Critics accuse him of corruption, human rights abuses, and ties to organized crime. For years, his leadership has isolated Venezuela from much of the Western world. Maduro is not alone in this story. His wife, Cilia Flores, is a powerful political figure in her own right. A former president of Venezuela's National Assembly, Flores has long been described as Maduro's closest advisor and political gatekeeper. U.S. authorities have previously linked members of her family to criminal investigations, further intensifying international attention on the couple. Her presence alongside Maduro in any legal setting would carry significant symbolic weight. New York is more than a city, it is a legal and financial powerhouse. Many international cases involving sanctions, narcotics trafficking, and financial crimes are handled through U.S. federal courts based there. For years, U.S. prosecutors have accused senior Venezuelan officials of running a so-called narco state, allegations the Maduro government strongly denies. If Maduro is indeed heading toward a New York court, the legal implications would be enormous and unprecedented. According to publicly available indictments, U.S. authorities have accused Maduro of conspiring with armed groups and drug trafficking networks to flood the United States with narcotics. These allegations date back years and include claims of financial crimes, sanctions evasion, and abuse of power. The Maduro administration has repeatedly dismissed these accusations as politically motivated attacks, calling them part of an imperialist campaign against Venezuela. At this moment, it's important to be clear, official confirmation remains limited. Some reports come from political insiders and media sources, while Venezuelan state media has remained largely silent. In today's information war, rumors can spread faster than facts. However, even the possibility of such a move is enough to shake diplomatic circles worldwide. The international response has been swift. U.S. politicians are calling it a potential turning point for accountability. Latin American leaders are watching closely, aware that this could reshape regional politics. Meanwhile, Russia, China, and Iran, key allies of Maduro, have not issued detailed statements, fueling speculation about behind-the-scenes diplomacy. Markets, analysts, and human rights groups are all on high alert. For ordinary Venezuelans, this moment could bring hope, uncertainty, or fear. The country is already struggling with inflation, migration, and political division. If Maduro's power is weakened, a political transition could follow, but transitions are rarely peaceful or simple. The future of Venezuela may now depend on decisions made far beyond its borders. Several scenarios are possible. Maduro could deny jurisdiction and return home. Diplomatic immunity could come into play. Or, in the most dramatic case, legal proceedings could move forward. Each scenario would alter global politics in different ways. Whether this turns out to be history in the making or another chapter in global political tension, one thing is clear: the world is watching. Subscribe for verified updates, deep analyses, and breaking international news as this story develops.